Understanding current wall system options. Welcome to Building Knowledge 101. In this video, we review the different current wall system options, including stick-built, semi-unitized, and unitized, and explore how these on-site labor requirements for these options can differ. Typically, all current wall systems are going to fall in one of three categories. There are stick systems, semi-unitized systems, and unitized or pre-glazed systems. So stick systems are sent to the project site completely knocked down to be assembled piece by piece at the job site. A semi-unitized system can be assembled in the shop into modules that are then carried out to the project site and connected together to frame mounted elevation. While in a unitized system, the panels are fabricated, assembled, and glazed off-site, and then those completed modules are hung at the job site. So as you go from stick to semi-unitized to unitized systems, you decrease the amount of on-site labor needed by taking that labor and doing it in a shop instead. There are multiple glazing options for a current wall systems. This include captured, two-sided structural silicone glaze, or structural glazing tape, or four-sided structural silicone glaze. In captured systems, the glass is captured between the vertical mullions and a pressure plate cover, and is fully captured around all four edges of the glass panel. In a two-sided SSG system, either the verticals or horizontals are captured with a pressure plate and cover, and the other direction is then just simply glazed either with structural silicone or a structural glazing tape. For a four-sided SSG system, there is no pressure plates or covers, and the glass is adhered to the verticals and horizontals using a structural silicone or structural glazing tape. Looking at the horizontal construction of a current wall, there's two different options. So for a stick system, you'll use shear blocks, which the shear blocks are attached directly to the vertical mullions, and then the horizontal pieces are slid over it and then attached with screws to the shear blocks. For a semi-unitized or unitized system, you take advantage of screw splines instead, where there is no shear blocks and the horizontal pieces are attached directly to the vertical mullions by screws attaching to the screw splines. All architectural frame systems are designed to protect the glass that they are carrying. So most systems will have glass pockets, such as in the captured system, that secures all four edges of an IGU. And there's the space between the IGU and the frame system, which is the glass pocket. This allows the IGU to float in the pocket, allowing it to accommodate movement during seismic activity. For an SSG system, the glass is simply adhered on with structural silicone, so there isn't a glass pocket, but the silicone can allow for movement in the system. Also note that for a system with smaller sightline, the glass pocket could be smaller, allowing the system to accommodate less movement. This is an example of a building using a curtain wall. So during seismic activity, floors drift side to side in the building. This forces the vertical mullions out of square. This movement is called story drift. When evaluating products for a seismic area, you need to start with the anticipated story drift for an area. And this is an example of how to calculate that story drift as well as the drift ratio. So in this example, you have lateral forces acting on the building, and you get 6 inches of movement. So to get your story drift, you would divide your movement by your story height. So in this case, you get 6 inches divided by 2 stories, so you get 3 inches per story. And to calculate your drift ratio, you'll take your story drift and divide that by your story height. So in this case, you have 3 inches divided by 12 feet, and that gets you a drift ratio around 2.1%. Be sure to always take the worst case drift so that you cover all possible conditions, and also remember that you're going from floor to floor. So you're not looking at an overall building drift, but the drift at each floor level.
That is all we have time for in this video. If you'd like to watch more of our 101 video series, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kawneer Company, Inc.